Welcome back to Coin Cash King Information Channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasure. Today you're going to discover the top 4 Australian coins and 2 commemorative coins, and 2 Australian 50-cent coins that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy. That's not a typo, and no, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. You might already have it and not even know. We are about to uncover rare designs, mysterious mint errors, and stories that tie Australian history right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin we're about to explore hides a surprise that could leave you speechless. Now, before we jump into the first Australian 50-cent commemorative 1977 coin, take a moment to look at your change jar, your dresser drawer, even that old coffee can in the garage, because by the end of this video, you'll be racing to check if your coin matches one of these rare, mind-blowing finds. Now, I am ready when you are. Go ahead and send me the first coin picture or details, and I will start crafting its story with all the drama, value, and excitement packed in. Now take a closer look at this coin at first glance. It looks like any regular Australian coin. You're a coin collector, history buff, or just someone fascinated by valuable treasures hiding in plain sight. Then you're in for a real treat today. We're diving into one of the most sought-after and iconic coins in Australian numismatic history, the 1977 Australian 50-cent coin, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's accession to the throne. This isn't just any pocket change. This coin is a standout gem in today's rare coin market, with values soaring for collectors who have preserved it in fine or uncirculated condition. Make sure to watch all the way through as we uncover its fascinating story, unique features, market demand, and just how much this coin could be worth today in actual dollars. Let's take a step back to understand the historical significance of this stunning piece of currency. In 1977, Australia joined the rest of the Commonwealth in celebrating the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, the 25th year since she ascended the throne in 1952. This was a year of global celebration and national pride. And what better way to honor such a monumental occasion than with a special edition coin? The Royal Australian Mint released a commemorative 50-cent coin to mark the Silver Jubilee, making it a part of national history. This wasn't just about currency, it was about legacy, tribute, and patriotism. Coins like these were made to last, not only in physical form, but in cultural significance. This makes the 1977 Australia 50-cent coin much more than just metal. It's a piece of Australia's story. What makes this coin really stand out is its distinctive design. While it retains the classic dodecagonal 12-sided shape familiar to Australian 50-cent coins, it boasts an exclusive reverse design created especially for the occasion. The reverse features a beautifully detailed crown surrounded by a wreath, with the inscription 25th Anniversary of Accession, and the date 1952 to 1977. The artistic work captures the elegance and regal heritage of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, blending craftsmanship with symbolism. On the obverse, you will find the classic portrait of the Queen herself, created by Arnold Machine, another feature that collectors deeply admire. This combination of exclusive design and historical context gives the coin an undeniable charm and collectible power. Now, let's talk rarity, and yes, this is where it gets exciting. While this coin was initially minted in significant numbers, the number of surviving coins in fine or near mint condition is far lower today. Most coins that entered circulation were used in daily transactions, accumulating wear and tear over time. Finding a 1977 Australia 50-cent coin in excellent or uncirculated condition is now becoming increasingly difficult. That scarcity is exactly what fuels the intense demand among collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, adding a fine condition 1977 Jubilee coin to your collection is like acquiring a crown jewel. It is one of those coins that people actively seek, yet not everyone is lucky enough to find in top condition. So, what kind of value are we talking about today? This is where things heat up. In today's auction market, prices for this commemorative 50-cent coin can reach impressive heights, especially for coins graded as fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated. Depending on the condition, these coins are consistently fetching between $299,000 and $99,000, and in some cases even more. Rare proof versions or coins in pristine mint state condition can command even higher prices. The growing demand, combined with the historical appeal, means the value of this coin is only trending upward. What was once handed over in everyday transactions is now becoming a valuable asset that can contribute real dollar value to any collection. If you're considering adding this beauty to your collection, or maybe you already have one stashed away, it's important to understand how to preserve and identify its value. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in acid-free holders or protective cases to prevent wear or corrosion. If you think you have a high-grade version of the 1977 Australia 50-cent coin, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. That can significantly increase its market value. Also, stay updated with coin auctions, collector forums, and numismatic events because demand for this coin is rising, and opportunities to buy or sell at the right time are golden. This coin isn't just a keepsake, it's an investment. So there you have it. The 1977 Australian 50-cent Queen Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee coin is without a doubt one of the top high-value coins circulating in today's rare coin market. From its historical roots and stunning design to its rising auction value and collector demand, this coin checks all the boxes for a prized collectible. If you're lucky enough to own one in great condition, consider yourself part of a select group holding a small but powerful piece of royal history. And if you are still searching for one, keep hunting because the value, both sentimental and financial, is absolutely worth it. Subscribe my channel. Next up, in Today, we're diving deep into one of Australia's hidden treasures in the numismatic world, the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin, particularly those graded in very fine condition or higher. These aren't just your everyday pocket change coins. Oh no, these are turning heads in the collector's market, fetching impressive dollar values in auctions and gaining serious traction among coin investors worldwide. So if you've ever wondered whether that old 50-cent piece in your drawer could be worth hundreds or more, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why these coins are in such high demand, and how to spot a rare gem worth big bucks. To truly appreciate the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin, we need to understand its heritage. Introduced in 1966, the 50-cent coin has long been a staple of Australia's decimal currency system. But by 2006, after 40 years of production, the minting process had evolved significantly, and that year produced a number of standout coins that caught the eye of serious collectors. The Royal Australian Mint issued millions of standard coins, but due to slight variances in minting, as well as select commemorative releases and errors, some 2006 coins became far more than just legal tender. They became rare collectibles. These coins represent a special moment in Australia's modern currency history, and collectors recognize their value not just in metal, but in legacy. The 2006 Australia 50-cent coin is known for its iconic dodecagonal shape and a substantial size and weight, making it one of the most distinctive coins in circulation. On the obverse, you will find the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a classic that every collector appreciates. But what sets certain 2006 coins apart are subtle variations, minting errors, and limited edition features such as die cracks, misstrikes, double bars behind the emu, and other anomalies that are highly sought after. Coins with a clean strike, strong detail, and those preserved in very fine condition or better are especially coveted. When you hold one of these in your hand, you can feel that this is more than a coin. It's a conversation piece, a part of history, and a powerful investment. Now, let's talk rarity, because that's where the magic really happens. While the standard circulation numbers for 2006 were in the millions, only a fraction of those coins remain in pristine or very fine condition today, making them increasingly rare. Add in the fact that many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or simply worn down from circulation, and it becomes clear why collectors are snapping up high-grade versions at rising prices. Even more so, error coins and limited commemoratives from 2006 are few and far between, and when they appear in the auction market, they create a buzz. These coins are not only rare, but their value is being driven by increasing global demand, especially among younger collectors and investors looking for long-term numismatic assets. This surge in demand is pushing prices up consistently, with no sign of slowing. Let's talk numbers, because this is where things get exciting. Depending on the condition and rarity, a 2006 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition can fetch between $200 and $2,000. Error coins, especially those with distinctive flaws or known varieties, have sold for even higher, with some rare specimens achieving four-figure prices among eager bidders. Online platforms like eBay, Downey's Auctions, and other major Australian numismatic sites have seen a noticeable increase in sales, and collectors are paying top dollar for authenticated, graded coins, growing in market interest and investor confidence. If you are thinking of getting into collecting or investing in these coins, now's the time. Start by checking your own change. You never know what you might find. Look for coins that retain strong detail, minimal wear, and any signs of error or variation. Get familiar with coin grading scales and consider having your coins professionally graded and certified if you suspect they are of high value. Joining coin collector communities online or locally can also help you stay ahead of trends and discover new opportunities. Most importantly, store your coins properly. Use protective holders, avoid touching them with bare hands, and keep them away from moisture. The better the condition, the higher the value. And remember, rare Australian coins are in rising demand not just locally but internationally. So even one great find can lead to a serious return. The 2006 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of change. It's a shining example of hidden value, historical significance, and rising demand in the collector's world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner curious about coin collecting, this is one treasure worth looking for. With values skyrocketing and demand surging, now is the perfect time to dig into your coin jars, hit up markets, or start bidding on auction sites. These coins are being recognized not just for their rarity, but for their lasting investment potential. Don't miss your chance to be part of this exciting journey. The world of rare Australian 50-cent coins is booming, and the 2006 editions are leading the charge. Happy collecting, and who knows, your next coin could be a fortune in your pocket. Next up, in Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting, highly sought-after, and increasingly valuable coins in the Australian numismatic world, the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a 50-cent coin, but what if I told you that some of these coins, tucked away in pockets and piggy banks, could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars in the current collector market? That's right, today. We're talking about the fine and rare versions of the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin and why they're turning heads and attracting big money at auctions around the world. So buckle up, because this video is packed with rich history, fascinating facts, and solid tips that could help you spot a small fortune hiding in plain sight. To truly appreciate the value of the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin, we have to go back and look at the moment in history that gave it significance. The year 2001 was a major milestone for Australia as it marked the centenary of the Federation, 100 years since the unification of Australia's 6 colonies into one nation. To commemorate this event, the Royal Australian Mint released a special series of 50-cent coins, each representing one of the original states. These weren't just coins, they were miniature pieces of national heritage, celebrating the birth of modern Australia. This historical significance alone makes them stand out from standard circulation coins. But as we will discover, it is their rarity and striking design details that make them incredibly valuable today. The 2001 Federation 50-cent coins are truly a work of art. Each coin features a distinctive coat of arms or state emblem representing one of the 6 Australian states: New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Tasmania, as well as one for Norfolk Island. These coins were minted in limited numbers with incredible attention to detail, showcasing the diversity and pride of Australia's identity. Unlike regular 50-cent coins, these were not mass-produced to the same degree, and the quality of the designs combined with the low mintage makes them stand out in any collection. The reverse of the coins features intricate linework, heraldic designs, and symbolic elements that are not only beautiful but rich in historical storytelling. And let's not forget, these are 12-sided copper nickel coins with a generous size, giving them a bold presence that collectors absolutely love. Now let's get into what really drives value, rarity, and condition. Not all 2001 50-cent coins are created equal. Some were minted in much lower numbers, such as the Tasmania and Norfolk Island versions, making them incredibly scarce in circulation. Even more so, the demand for uncirculated and proof condition coins has skyrocketed. Coins that have never been touched, that maintain their original mint luster, are commanding astonishing prices at auctions. What's more, Specific variations, such as those with die errors, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, are even more desirable among advanced collectors. When these rare coins come up for sale, they often attract fierce competition, and the supply is shrinking. Many of these coins are being snatched up by international collectors, reducing their availability in Australia and pushing prices even higher. Let's talk numbers, and the numbers are impressive. In today's auction market, a high-grade 2001 Federation 50-cent coin can fetch anywhere from $225,000 to several $100s, depending on the state represented and the coin's condition. For rare uncirculated or proof versions, collectors are paying upwards of $249,000 or more. For instance, Tasmania and Norfolk Island coins in mint state have been known to reach over $290,000 at high-profile auctions. And we're not just talking about isolated cases. The demand for these coins continues to grow as more people get involved in coin collecting and realize just how scarce and culturally important these pieces are. With the right coin in the right condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. If you're just starting out or looking to expand your collection, here are a few expert tips to help you get the most out of this opportunity. First, always examine your coins carefully. Use a magnifying glass and check for any unique features or errors. Pay close attention to the edges, the relief, and the surfaces. Next, try to source coins from trusted dealers or reputable auction houses to ensure authenticity. If you can find a complete set of the 2001 Federation coins, especially in pristine condition, you've hit a collecting jackpot. It is also worth investing in professional grading, as a certified coin with a high grade can significantly increase its value. And don't forget to keep your coins safe in protective sleeves or display cases to preserve their condition for years to come. A well-maintained collection will only appreciate in value as time goes on. So there you have it. The 2001 Australian 50-cent coins are far more than just loose change. They are powerful symbols of national pride, rare treasures in the numismatic world, and smart investments for savvy collectors. Whether you already have one of these coins or you are inspired to start searching, now is the perfect time to get involved. The market is hot, demand is growing, and the thrill of discovery is like no other. Don't underestimate the power of what's in your pocket. Your next big find could be closer than you think. Next up, if you're a collector or just someone curious about the incredible value hidden in everyday pocket change, you're in for an exciting journey. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Australian currency, focusing on the incredibly valuable 2007 Australian 50-cent coin. You may think 50 cents is just loose change, but what if I told you some of these coins are worth significantly more than their face value, sometimes dozens, even hundreds of dollars? This video will reveal everything you need to know about these sought-after coins, their background, what makes them unique, why collectors are scrambling to find them, and how much they are actually going for in the current market. So sit back and stay tuned as we explore the top valuable Australian 50-cent 2007 coins that are turning heads in auctions and private collections alike. The 2007 Australian 50-cent coin belongs to a long-standing tradition of coinage that reflects both national pride and historical significance. The first 50-cent coin in Australia was introduced in 1966, and the iconic dodecagonal or 12-sided shape became a beloved and instantly recognizable feature. By 2007, the Royal Australian Mint had firmly established itself as one of the world's most respected producers of quality coins. That year, a number of commemorative and regular issue 50-cent coins were minted, each carrying its own identity and place in Australian numismatic history. The 2007 coins continued this legacy with both circulation and collectible versions, sparking major interest among enthusiasts who recognize the early signs of rarity and future value. What truly sets the 2007 Australia 50-cent coins apart are their subtle but powerful design features. While the standard 2007 coin featured the Australian coat of arms on one side and the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the other, there are known varieties, errors, and mint-specific releases that make these coins extremely desirable. Coins with high strike clarity, particularly those minted in limited numbers or with die errors such as doubling, misalignment, or variations in edge finishing, have gained immense popularity. Some collectors have even identified proof versions and high-grade, uncirculated pieces that showcase brilliant detail and precision features that add massive value. These design elements are not just beautiful, but play a vital role in their market worth today. The demand for the 2007 Australian 50-cent coins has skyrocketed due to their scarcity and pristine condition and the presence of collectible variants. Fine to uncirculated condition coins are especially rare, making them the crown jewel for serious collectors. Many of these coins were circulated widely, meaning that finding one without wear and scratches is becoming increasingly difficult. On top of that, limited mintage figures from the Royal Australian Mint further fuel the rarity. Some specific strikes were only available in mint sets or in low production runs, creating a supply-demand dynamic that has driven their desirability through the roof. Collectors all over the world are actively seeking these rare finds, knowing that prices will continue to rise as availability shrinks. In today's action-packed coin market, 2007 Australian 50-cent coins in fine to excellent condition are commanding impressive prices. While a standard circulated piece might fetch a modest premium, those in near-perfect or uncirculated states can sell for anywhere between $410,000 or more, depending on the rarity and error types. Proof coins, or those with confirmed minting anomalies, can easily exceed these numbers, sometimes reaching upwards of $510,000 at auction or through private sales. Online platforms like eBay, numismatic dealers, and collector forums regularly report high interest and competitive bidding for these coins. The value continues to climb as more collectors realize the investment potential of these hidden gems. If you're looking to enter this exciting market or expand your existing collection, there's never been a better time. Start by inspecting your own collection. You might already own a 2007 Australia 50-cent coin without knowing its true worth. Always look for coins with sharp detail, clean edges, and no significant blemishes. Use a magnifier to spot subtle errors or die cracks, which can dramatically increase value. If you are buying, only purchase from trusted dealers or verified auctions, and consider getting high-value coins professionally graded for authenticity and condition verification. Joining coin collecting communities and attending coin shows can also help you connect with other collectors and stay ahead of market trends. The key is knowledge, patience, and a keen eye for rarity. The 2007 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a valuable asset, a slice of history, and a collector's dream. Its unique design, increasing rarity, and climbing market value make it one of the most sought-after coins in recent times. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this coin represents a fantastic opportunity to invest in something with lasting value. Don't underestimate what may be sitting in your change jar, because in the world of coin collecting, even a simple 50-cent piece can turn into a fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more exciting videos on rare and valuable coins.